Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Product discussion progress.
Bang, bang, do my ones, I'll do with gang. Jump out cars or jump out bands. They run when they hear that the thing goes bang.
We choose the scientific calculator for the topic. There are many types of calculator. First of all, we have basic calculator, scientific calculator, abacus calculator, graphing calculator, printing calculator, and online calculator. First of all, basic calculator is a table calculator used in almost every office and home. They are perfect for doing general purpose calculation and basic tasks such as addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, exponential, and logarithm. Scientific calculator, especially designed to solve problems in science, engineering, mathematics. Some of these calculators include statistical and trigonometric calculation, and some even have the ability to perform computer algebra. Abacus calculator is a simple tool used to perform quick arithmetic calculation. It was invented in ancient times and now widely used in brain development program. Second page. The scientific calculators that have been replaced by graphing calculator. They can plot graph and solve simultaneous equation and carry out task variable. The five printing calculator were pretty popular before personal computer were present in every home. They are basic calculators that print results onto a paper along with displaying them on the LCD screen. 6. Nowadays, many types of calculators can be accessed on the internet or from the mobile phone. They are designed to perform scientific tasks. BMI calculator, for example, take weight and height as an input and measure body mass in the. That's all.
Okay, next is calculator component. People usually use two calculator. It is scientific calculator and standard calculator. For standard calculator, it's only have basic component. It is such as addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. For scientific calculator, it has more feature include it is scientific notation, logarithmic function, trigonometric function. For the scientific calculator, it has display, mode key, on key, cursor control button, function key, delete key, all clear key, basic operation key, equal keys, last answer keys, number keys, alpha keys, and shift key. This make easier for especially students to use in their study.
Next is function calculator. The main function of calculator is a device that performs arithmetic operations on numbers. The simplest calculator can do only addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. More sophisticated calculators can handle exponent IAL operations, roots, logarithm, trigonometric functions, and hyperbolic functions. We can easily simplify complicated question if we're using a calculator. We use calculator to calculate about our surrounding. Example, we calculate about gravity, we calculate about air pressure, and we calculate about distance.
Now, let we learn how to use calculator. Assalamualaikum and good night, madam. I, Adam Hafizah bin Muhammad Rashidi from this group would like to tell you about how we solve some equation using our calculator. First of all, you need a scientific calculator, as what I'm going to tell you would not work on other type of calculator. Okay, now let me give some introduction. Some equation is simple and easy to solve, like a piece of cake, but sometimes math equation get tricky and difficult to solve. In this issue, a question doesn't need that long period to solve it. Human brain got their own limitation. Calculator was used to solve an equation in short period. Okay, let's make our first question, which is quadratic equation. As given here, we have y power of 2 plus 12y plus 36 equal to 0. So what the value of y? So if we hold our calculator, we can press mode 3 times and we will found EQN and press the EQN. So press degree 2. So A1 we put y equals square, which is one value, and 2 we put 12, and the third one we have 36. So that's how we solve this equation, and we have the first value of y, we have 6 and 96, and the second one we have 1. So we move on to our next question, which is logarithmic equation. And what we have here, first question is log base 10 64. So how to do it? We just press the log button in our calculator and we press 64, and we have the log. Let's see. So the second question, which is log base 2 64. How we solve it? We just make log 64 divide by log 2, and we have like this. Okay, so we move on to our next question, which is converting base. Converting base, which looks difficult but it's so easy. You just press mode 2 times and we found base 3. Press it, and we have a decimal to change to binary. 210 decimal to binary base. Just press the decimal button, here, and put the value 210, and like this. Convert to binary. Press binary, and we have this. Okay, that's all from me. Thank you.
So this is our last slide. Today I'm going to show you about the conclusion of the calculator, and before that I want to intro the conclusion first. So I am Wan Ahmad Fakushi Shakir. So calculator are the way of doing mathematical equations when used correctly. They are also useful tool in learning mathematics. So meaning that the use of calculator have only had part in the benefit of education, and with the widespread availability, a full range of size, and a price range of for any budget, there should be no excuse not to own a calculator or restrict the use of calculators. So current issues with calculators have to be dealt in order to better understand the advantage of this technology. So firstly, type of electronic calculator. So usually, but now always handheld, designed to calculate problem in science, engineering, and mathematics. So second, it have completely replaced slide rules in traditional application and are widely used in both education and professional setting. That's why the student can easily get an answer easily. So and last but not least, calculators are a tremendous tool of technology that have a worthwhile place in our education system. For example, in examination of engineering, mathematics, and so on, without calculator we cannot get the answer correctly because the calculator have a fixed number 0 to 9. So if the question asks to put 4 decimal points or decimal numbers, so we can easily check the fixed number and change to 4 or fix the numbers. So that's all from us from group 2. So thank you for borrow your ears to hear our presentation. Thank you.